Everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you today with an article from Red State dated July 11th. Says, gotta love it. Jen Psaki gets more bad news about how her MSNBC show is doing. I'm going to let you take a guess on how you think her MSNBC show is doing. Number one, it's Jen Psaki. Number two, it's on MSNBC. So take a wild guess. And there's Peppermint Patty herself. So it says, how's that revamp going on over at MSNBC with former Biden press secretary Jen Psaki? Her show, The Briefing, is trying to fill Rachel Maddow's leftist shoes. I think it's fair to say that it hasn't been going well. Psaki has denied seeing any decline from Joe Biden. It's humorous that she went from slinging nonsense to cover Joe Biden to repeating nonsense on MSNBC. Yet even the viewers there don't seem to be buying it. We've reported on how it hadn't been going well, and it's continued to be a bomb. Couldn't happen to a better person. This Maddow show is now only running on a Monday, while Psaki has to cover the 9 p.m. slot for the rest of the week with her show. Psaki has lost a significant amount of the viewership. As The Briefing with Jen Psaki averaged 1.1 million total viewers from its May 6th debut through July 3rd, losing 44% of the 1.8 million that Maddow, and a few January shows hosted by Alex Wagner, pulled in at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday through Fridays throughout 2025. And so she didn't even do as well as Alex Wagner. And you'd think Jen Psaki would be a bit more of a known quantity, considering she was the Biden press secretary. So it says Psaki wasn't expected to compete with Maddow. It was MSNBC's biggest star by a wide margin. I've said this before, but I have no idea how. I find her to be, regardless of the fact that she lies about basically everything, she's boring as hell. So it says, so Maddow is the biggest star, it says, from a rating standpoint off the bat. However, Alex Wagner Tonight, which aired in the 9 p.m. Eastern Time slot on Tuesday through Friday throughout 2024, also topped Psaki as MSNBC is down across the board compared to last year. Well, when you sling the BS that MSNBC does, this is a thing that's probably going to happen. People are going to stop watching. As Alex Wagner Tonight averaged 1.2 million total viewers from May 6th through July 3rd last year, which is 17% more than Psaki's 2025 viewership. Psaki also shed Alex Wagner Tonight viewers among the advertiser-coveted demographic of adults aged 25 to 54, as The Briefing has averaged only 90,000 viewers from the critical group. Says, best of all, she got crushed by the Fox competition, because basically everybody does. Says Hannity averaged 2.9 million viewers over the same period since May 6th, so nearly 3 times as many viewers for Sean Hannity. Psaki did manage to do better than Caitlin Collins on CNN, which isn't surprising. Caitlin Collins is another person that's just boring as hell, who completely crashed and burned at 543,000 viewers. It's great that Collins is doing badly as well. That is also so well deserved. Collins did, however, beat Psaki in getting the 25 to 54 age demographic, drawing 108,000 to Psaki's dismal 90,000 from that important group. By comparison, Hannity got 344,000. So Psaki and Collins weren't even in the same ballpark. Says, I get it. As I've said, she was bad in briefings when you have to watch the White House briefings for news, so why would anyone watch her voluntarily? Although she may not have been as bad as Karine Jean-Pierre. I think it's real hard to be that bad. Psaki is just not particularly interesting. Plus, being connected to Joe Biden is perhaps not a great thing at this point to a leftist viewer who may be mad that his staying in the 2024 race too long likely hampered their chances to win the White House. As part of the problem, too, is that MSNBC has been losing voters overall, as we reported. It says Comcast owned MSNBC with its rabid anti-Trump lineup of anchors drew an average of 1.008 million primetime viewers from April to June, a year-over-year decline of 15%, Nielsen figures show. It says it couldn't happen to a more deserving network. Correct. I don't have a problem with it. That is great news, that they're just going to crash and burn. So I don't have anything else. I was trying to think of something to say. I don't have anything else. I just think that's good news. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.